Hey everybody, I'm Nikki and you're watching Backyard Politics. There's some breaking news out of Salem, Oregon tonight. This video is about to go viral. So I'm going to read you the description, and this is courtesy of Concerned Citizen on YouTube. I found it from one of my followers, and then I tagged a bunch of YouTubers in it, so hopefully we can spread the word. Share this everywhere, like this video, leave a comment down below. It all helps the algorithm. We need to share the shit out of this because SPD did a photo op the other day, and they're trying to make it seem like everything's okay and hush the protest in Salem. So this is just now, it was just published today, about an hour and a half ago maybe, and the video was originally broadcast on May 31st. Hang on, let me silence my phone, sorry guys. Okay, the video was originally broadcast on May 31st by an individual named Angela Roman. Ms. Roman is a proud supporter of Patriot Prayer, an alt-right white supremacy group. The video was broadcast starting at 1:09 a.m. in downtown Salem, Oregon. Mind you, the curfew that night was at 11, okay? So it says, at the 6:06 mark of the video, Salem Police Department can clearly be heard specifically telling people that if they are on Liberty Street, that they have to disperse because it is unlawful gathering. So let's listen to that.
Down there and broke off this way.
Right.
Trying to hold them. But who are all these fuckers?
That's them.
Walking this way.
That's them.
The area immediately or subject to arrest.
Literally.
On Liberty Street, you need to leave the area now.
So everybody on Liberty Street was supposed to disperse, right? It says, as you will see in the video, the group of armed white supremacists does not leave the area, blatantly defy the curfew, yet face no enforcement by Salem PD, while other individuals that are not armed are having the curfew enforced on them by Salem Police Department. The group of white supremacists even discusses how the curfew does not apply to them. They also continuously refer to peaceful protesters in the area as being, quote, Antifa, with zero proof. At roughly the 8:15 mark, the group says that they plan to, quote, stand their ground. So I'm not playing this whole video because it's over 20 minutes. That's why I'm just showing you the clips, but I will definitely link to this in the description box below so you have access to it and you spread this shit everywhere. So I am looking for the 9:16 mark. Close enough.
Boogulation, revelation.
Okay. If you just heard that, she said boogulation, revelations, which is a white supremacist term for civil war. At around 14 minutes, Salem PD starts to tear gas the crowd, but not the armed white supremacists. It sounds like rubber bullets may be being used, and one of the white supremacists may have cocked their gun. When I heard it, it is undeniably the cocking of a gun. So let's go to the 14-minute mark. And by the way, this lady is not only a white supremacist, racist idiot. She is terrible at using her cell phone to record stuff. So here you will see just the protesters being tear gassed, the rubber bullets, and one of the white supremacists more than likely cocked their gun. So here we go.
Hold the line.
Might I add here that Salem Police Department is on this side of the protesters, kettling them in to the white supremacist group. Does that sound like it's going to be a safe meetup? I mean, for real, this is disgusting. It only gets worse. Keep watching. Let's see here. At the 1425 mark, the filmer does a panoramic view that clearly shows a large group of heavily armed people in front of the Glamour salon that is facing no enforcement whatsoever, referring to them as, quote, patriots. Following the panoramic view, the filmer Angela Roman references the AP 3%, which is a reference to the alt-right militia movement that advocates for the resistance to the government. And I apologize for the sirens in the background. It is just, it's really loud, but there's nothing I can do about it. So.
I am so proud of my Patriot family right now. This is how you protect your fellow American, your fellow neighbors. AP 3% up in this motherfucker.
Oh, does that picture
I was just counting. Hold on, wait. Do that again. You're live.
So you just heard her say AP 3%. It says at the 1455 mark, the filmer mentions that the group of protesters is sandwiched in between law enforcement and the armed white supremacists. So 1455.
So pretty much right now, Antifa is between law enforcement and patriots.
At the 1537 mark, one of the armed militia members mentions that someone should walk up to Salem PD to ask where they want them to be located. At the 1615 mark, the filmer and another woman approach an officer and ask where they should be, and specifically states that the group is, quote, trying to act like you, end quote, referring to Salem PD. The officer clearly says that, quote, technically everyone is supposed to disperse, end quote, but then coaches the group to stick to the sidewalks, not go home, not go inside the businesses, and not go in a vehicle. The filmer then says to tell Van Meter or something like that, likely in reference to a Salem PD officer, that, quote, Angela Roman says hi, end quote. To which the officer says okay and chuckles. The white supremacists then proceed to stay in the area with no enforcement and laugh as the protesters have the same curfew enforced against them that the armed militia is also in violation of. Okay, so the 6:15 mark. And again, I will put a link to this in the shit.
Down here further.
Hang on.
So, but we want to be.
I will put a link to this in the description box. So here, she and another woman, I believe it is. Yeah, she and another woman go up to a Salem Police Department officer and ask what they can do to help.
Well, this guy was up on the roof. He's really cool.
Yeah. Hi. We just wanted to come ask you. The reason we were all lined up like that is because I guess we're trying to act like you and stop them from coming down here further. So, but we want to be respectful. Do you not want us to do that, or?
I think technically everybody's supposed to kind of like disperse,
Right.
but you guys are obviously putting businesses.
Yeah.
I would just say try to stick to the sides and try not to cause any confrontation.
Okay.
Because I don't want to see you get hurt. The people that are left at this point are the ones that
Want to
are
cause
causing
chaos?
problems.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Yeah, just try to stay off to the sides and try not to.
Off the side.
Okay, yeah, off the side.
Roger that.
Okay. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
God bless you.
All right. Thank you.
God bless you. Hey, please tell Van Meter Angela Roman said hi.
Okay.
So I'd like to ask everyone that talks shit about me, saying that Salem Police Department only used last Saturday's march as a fucking photo op. Every single one of you owes me a fucking apology. Okay? Better yet, just share this shit. Just share it. Because I would love to know what Salem Police Department says after a second officer. This is a different one from the viral video that already went through. I have a video talking all about it. This is a different officer telling them, oh, just, you know, stay on the sidewalks. They don't get gassed. They don't get rubber bullets shot at them. This is a violation of the fucking First Amendment. This is martial law. And the whole reason, mind you, that these dumbasses armed themselves is to, quote, defend themselves against the government when the government comes for us. Guess what, bitches? They're here. So, please share this video. I will go in depth more on what's going on in Salem in upcoming videos. I'm hoping to attend a protest again very soon. I would love an answer from Jerry Moore or anyone at the Salem Police Department. Please contact me at Backyard Politics. You know who I am. You've been watching me. Comment on the video. Tell us what's up. Spread the shit out of this, please, guys, okay? It is not okay that they have completely co-opted the movement and now made it just basically start to die off in Salem here, because there's more white people here who are blinded by what is actually going on. They see Salem Police Department, and I don't even want to show you the photos, but they see them handing out waters going, hey, buddy, can I get you anything? At the march, and then these bullshit speeches by these police officers who the day before, Jerry Moore put out a bullshit apology about the first viral video and the cop siding with the armed militia. Spread this, share the news, be part of the change, help me out, help Salem out, like this video, like I said, share it, subscribe to this channel. I think one of the only people covering this stuff in Salem. The Clippian is also a great source. Their local reporter or journalist from our local high school. So that's another great source on Twitter. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and everybody be safe. Medicare be with you.